Look, it's 23rd MAB and we on, man. Let's cook. Hey, man, look, so today, I said so today, we got us. Another banger for you boys out there, man. We got Tom MacDonald and Roseanne Barr. Roseanne, I have no clue what this video is about, but a lot of y'all was sending me this saying I got to react to it. I'm a little late, obviously. It's called Daddy's Home. Let's get straight into it. Like button, sub button. Let's do it.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Now your daddy's home. Thank God that we're back, couldn't take another 4 years. That's a wrap, I can take a bath in your tears. That's a fact, you got lipstick all on your beard. You're a man, that is cap, 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 cap. You pretending you're accepting, that's an act. That's an act. You hear pat, pat, pat.
Okay. Well, we know who Tom likes when it comes to the presidents, right? This is clearly a Trump has one video called Daddy's Home, and I'm assuming that Trump is considered daddy in the situation. Look, man, I have no problem with anybody's political views. Y'all know this already, man. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to. I love to hear people out. And like I told y'all, I'm like right in the middle. There's some beliefs on the left that I believe, some beliefs on the right that I believe in. And I made that perfectly clear. On this one right here, I honestly knew Kamala wasn't gonna win this election. I knew off rip she wasn't gonna win. I don't give a damn who won as long as it wasn't Joe Biden. That was my only problem. I swear to God. I would take a motherfucking Stevie Wonder over Joe Biden. I swear to God. I can't stand Joe Biden, bro. I was like, as long as his ass is not on stage, every time I used to be like, okay, I'm like, I cannot believe Joe Biden ass is up there half asleep giving a speech. You hear me? So, but yeah, man, we're not gonna get in too deep on who voted for who, what policies and all this shit. It is what it is, man. Now, I do want to say something. I'm going to let it play a little bit more, then I'm going to go ahead back into the story.
If you want our freedom, come and take it back. Bet you can. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh.
Now, look, real quick. Now, I do feel like Tom MacDonald missed a great opportunity to have different races out there, Black, Hispanic, Indians, that all supported Trump, right? It was a missed opportunity. Because this right here looked like a fucking KKK video. It looked like a motherfucking KKK riot out there. You know what I'm saying? And you want to show unity. That was the problem that people had with Trump being in office. Like, they would label him a racist, even though he's not. But they would label him a racist because his supporters was kind of wilding and saying, hey, whites is back in power, and they was wilding out there. But this is the time where you want to show unity, because I know people who voted for Trump. I know a ton of people who voted for Trump who are Black, Hispanic. I know people, right? And I ain't got a problem with that. If that's your belief, go ahead and go for it, right? But this video should have been a mixed crowd. Black, Hispanic. It would have been dope seeing that visually. This right here look like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? It look kind of, you know?
Wave the flag.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't get me with that jab. Trying to take away my right to go and say this. Well, listen up, cause this gun is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan? You get.
Now, I do agree with the Becky and the Dan shit. You know, I don't play around with that whole transition and shit. I don't like that. Y'all know that already. Respectfully, that Becky and the Dan shit was crazy. But I don't mind it. You can do it. Knock yourself out. Don't force it don't make other people join your delusion. That's the only problem I got with it. Like, you being 6'8" with a beard and a wig, and now you want us to call you, instead of Carl, you want us to call you Carla. Like, no, nigga, we was just playing basketball. I threw you a lob. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you are 6'8" with a beard. And just because you threw on a wig last week, now you want to go by Carla. No, motherfucker, you are Carl. All right? You are Carl. And then when they try to teach that shit in school to kids in elementaries, nah. I remember they tried to do that shit with my son. I must have took his ass. I said, what? I'm like, he can barely wipe his ass. You want to teach him about genders? That's my only problem. I swear to God, I had nothing else. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, right? But then you're like, yeah, so by the third week, we're gonna go over genders and pronoun. I'm like, he's 3. The fuck is? What about ABCs? Like, I want to be able to introduce that to my son when he's ready, not when he's 3 and easily influenced. You feel me? Like, come on, y'all. That's my only problem. Like, if you want to live in that light and do you and transition, don't push that shit onto the kids. That's my only problem. And by the way, Roseanne got to be about 126. How old is she? Respectfully, she looked great, and the middle fingers was old as shit. I could tell. But I want to know what made him get Roseanne on here on the song, and I want to know, yeah, it's interesting.
Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan? You get
And did he help her with her raps? That's what I want.
screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. If you mad about it, go and cry about it. Shave your head and wear a shirt that says you're woke. If you can't handle a lot of facts that says you're woke. If you can't.
Is Roseanne shaking ass? I'm sorry. She shaking ass. Boy, she shaking ass. Tom MacDonald got Roseanne shaking ass. Let me tell you something. Now, this was not on my bingo card for 2025. To see Roseanne twerking is crazy. All right? Built like a loaf of bread, shaking ass. I love it, though. I love it.
Cry about it. Shave your head and wear a shirt that says you're woke. If you can't handle a lot of facts and make up lies about it, say goodbye to Joe, your daddy's coming home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Now your daddy's home.
Hold on, fetch your thing. This is in Oxnard. Hold on. Oh yeah. This is like in the my bad. I used to work in that area where he was at, so I know. But that's like in the Thousand Oaks, Moore Park, Simi Valley type area. Which on my way to work, little story. I used to work there years ago. I used to work at a hospital, and I still do work at hospitals, by the way. But look. When on my way to work on like the little overpass on the freeways, when he was out of office, like they was still doing weekly meetups like for Trump, right? Like they would still be going crazy for Trump, screaming on the overpass, wildly, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean? They, like I told you, Trump has a strong support system, man. One of the strongest I've ever seen. His support system is great. And I think the reason why they love Trump is because how aggressive he is when it comes to getting things done. And that's one thing I do admire about him, man. When I watch him, he don't hold back. Like when he had a press conference with the lady from LA about the fires, and he was like, you have the power and the authority to like do an emergency response within 24 hours. You can get things done. What are you waiting on? Right? And he called her out right there on the spot, which I appreciate. I'm like, exactly. People want to get back to their homes. They don't want to wait 5 years to rebuild their homes. Like Trump, like, let's get this shit going now. Like, why are we waiting for contractors? And you know it's gonna take years to happen. So let's just start like rebuilding let's do this shit now. Why are we waiting? And I respect Trump for that. Like he is not gonna bite his tongue, and he don't care if you like him or not. And in this lifetime where we live, you have to be willing to be disliked in order to make it to the next level. Because look, when you're the president, people, no matter what you do, people are going to like you or dislike. It doesn't matter. Like you cannot make everybody happy. There's no candidate that's the perfect candidate because there's no way. This world has so many different views and people have so many different beliefs that there's no way you can make everybody happy, right? So all you can do is is stand on your beliefs and be the best person that you can be for the job, right? So, yeah, man, Tom made a video. I'm not the biggest fan of the video. The Roseanne Barn situation is kind of gimmicky to me, like you know what I mean. But I understand why he did it for her resources and the fact that she is Roseanne. You know, she's a legend. So, but I appreciate Tom when he's rapping, and this was like more of a Trump anthem. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is to me, though. It was a smart move on a strategic standpoint. But other than that, it is what it is. Like button, sub button. I'll see you boys soon. Kingston, Majesty.